Imagine, if you will, in the world of Ashentale, on the continent of Shill, in the lands to the south, there lies a beacon of righteousness. Its brilliance illuminates even the darkest hours, ceaselessly combating corruption and greed. However, deep beneath the earth, an insidious malevolence stirs, drawing the unwavering gaze of fate itself. It slumbers, biding its time until it emerges from the depths with a voracious hunger for light. Yet amidst this impending darkness, the gods of Ashentale remain vigilant, strategically maneuvering their pieces on the cosmic chessboard.
Welcome back to Original GM. I am Hupahu, once again joined with Cikala and Hawk, and hey everyone.
Hello.
Last week we left with a heartbeat, or multiple heartbeats. Individuals.
Somebody pregnant?
People had some anxiety because there was a green dragon.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
fucking green dragon at your level is pretty crazy, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I would say.
I would think so. I mean, I wouldn't.
We're gonna have to have a word with the GM.
Right? Something's going on, man.
Go find my baseball bat.
Somebody pissed somebody off. I had told you that it was around 90 to 100 feet long, so pretty big dragon. So you are down in the temple complex, past the tombs, and you're hiding behind this wall. And you had used your mirror to let everybody know what you saw, so everybody kind of is aware. And so I assumed, unless otherwise stated, everyone is hiding behind this short wall. This wall right here, to your right, is a short wall. The one that goes in the water, that's short, and it gradually goes up to where it turns and it's a solid wall that goes all the way to the ceiling. Right here, by Kit. And
Delaro grabbed him and said,
oh,
Sorry.
yeah, well, you reach over and grab Timmy's hand and you go invisible. And he'll do the same, which means you're both touching the ground now. You're no longer flying.
Well, we hit the ground.
Right.
Yeah.
Just as an affirmation of that's how the potion that you created works.
Yes.
Invisofly.
Yeah.
Invisofly.
That's right.
So, I don't know if I like that music. Let me try something else. It's not quite. All right. No initiatives are allowed presently, because the creature, the dragon's not aware of your presence necessarily. So you do think he was smelling over in that area, so maybe he smelled something, or you're not exactly sure whether he knows you're there or whether he doesn't. So, to start off with, Gavor will telepathy to everyone. One moment, do not move. You see him put his hands together like in a symbol, and he puts it to his forehead, and you see a shimmer come over everybody, and as you're looking at everybody, you see everyone just disappear and become part of this wall and this floor. You guys hear a kind of like Stargate, and you can look and see where you heard that from, over by the portal, and you see a priest step through the portal who has these demonic-looking horns. He's about, or you assume he's a priest. He's about 13 feet or so tall. He has black robes on. He's a minotaur, like you just fought. One of his horns has a hole in it, or both of his horns have holes in them, and they have dangling down from them cubes that are attached to chains that it's like earrings on his horns. He comes out just kind of, he's solid black. He's a minotaur, but he's solid black. He has red eyes, and they look demonic of nature. He has a holy symbol around his neck of Asmodeus. And his cloven hooves come down the steps, calm, you hear him say, real loud, and it echoes through the temple. Behind him, you see what looks to be the very being that was portraying itself to be your cat. She slithers behind him, she's got multiple arms, but they don't have anything in them currently. And she just kind of slithers around him and stops to his left there, or behind him there, and he goes, calm, like that, real loud. You guys suddenly see drops of water cascade down over you as this dragon steps right over the top of you and into the temple area. Water drips down and hits you. As it does, you see that you still can't see anything, but where the water hits you, it disappears. Like, it doesn't hit the ground there. So it's like the whole area where you guys are up against the wall and hiding doesn't get wet at all. But the rest of it does. It just gets sopping wet from this dragon. It comes and kind of just stands in front of him, and he's just looking up at it. Is he ready? And the dragon says, yes. Male voice. Then we will start the ritual. See that it is done. You see the dragon shape change and polymorph into a human. Looks like he's wearing druidic robes. And he begins to head to the south towards those double doors that you guys saw. Down here. Oops. Whole time I had that map showing. I'm sure you got a good view, but
I wish.
And he heads down to these double doors down here and goes through them. The individual, the minotaur that you see in the black robes, like I told you, has Asmodeus symbols on him. You were under the impression that this was something other than that, but the dragon leaves. He stands there for a moment looking around. He just kind of gazes around the temple area, and then you see him go over here, and then he leaps from here onto the throne and sits on it. She just kind of slithers like right over to here, right to there. What do you guys do?
Don't breathe.
Okay.
Did those doors stay open?
They didn't. But if you were watching, you would have just seen a normal bit of room. Nothing any big deal. You would have seen
more of, could we sneak out that way?
No. I'm just going to leave this here. It's not here, but I'm just going to leave it there for now, since the tokens are having issues with everything. So yes, he is sitting over here in the corner of this lava on a throne. The portal's still open, and she is just kind of right there. No activity happens after that. Gavor will say in your head, I can hold this as long as possible, but as soon as one of us leaves, it will cancel.
And then I'll stay back in there and everybody's like,
That was my question. Because if we become visible, we're going to have to fight them.
He's the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that this was.
I thought this is what, yeah, Zen says, I thought this was Valkinian.
Same time.
How are they, what is going on? That individual's name is Antoninus. He is a high priest of Asmodeus. We do not want to tangle with him. We are in great danger.
How do we get out of here without being seen?
That wall hides the water, but we would have to not make any noise. And as soon as we move, Gavor says the spell will end. And he says, yes, if anyone moves more than a foot from their current location, we will be able to be seen. I can, however, concentrate on this indefinitely.
So, were we deceived, or did they just not know what's really down here?
Deceived by
I don't know.
the Lord of Cats?
Were they deceived?
There were 2 locations,
They were.
but why were they? Is Antoninus turning on Asmodeus?
Interesting thought.
Is he behind this? All of it? He was not there when you were in the Danitarium. He was the only one of the Secret 7, or the Southern 7, that was not present.
Yeah. I wonder if he turned on them.
You, at that point, you start to hear some chanting. And it's off in the distance in this direction over here. Somewhere over in here. You hear chanting. And it's a low hum. As the chanting begins, you guys start to see warriors of hell, almost like an honor guard or something like that is what it looks like, and that's what Zen will tell you. She'll say that is an honor guard. Come to the portal and stand in a formation.
We need to keep that hell out of here.
Wait,
Facing each other.
watch.
Or just not move and see what happens.
Gavor says, at this point, I don't think we have the option to move. The next individual that comes to the portal is a druid. And she is familiar. You recognize her as a council member, the one, Marina, the Archdruid of the North, steps through this portal from hell.
It's a good thing that Seth is in Cap 1.
Nobody knows.
Next to her, in chains, with black eyes, you see Nerva, just standing there like this. And she is beaten and bruised. Her clothing is ripped and shredded. She does not look healthy. She looks beat up and abused. And she's holding the chain. The druidess is holding the chain. And she comes in with her and turns and looks at Antoninus and just kind of does a nod like that. And you see Antoninus go. And she begins to walk with Nerva to the south, towards the doors, down this way through the honor guard.
So, real quick,
Yes.
before they get down far, how far is it from us to the carpet?
Looks like 90 feet.
What color would be most?
Right. It's crazy that floor is so crazy that it doesn't seem to matter which color.
Here we go. Pink will work.
From Ren.
So Ren is right here, right? 70, 80 feet.
80 feet.
80
So it's
feet to
out-
the edge of the carpet.
So it's out of her range.
85, yeah. 85 or 90 to the center of the carpet. Yeah, out of your non-detection range? Yes, it is out of your non-detection range. So, yeah. So she continues all the way to the south. If you guys want to do anything at any time, you're more than welcome to. Carrying Nerva with the chain. She's not dragging her because Nerva's walking. And Nerva's eyes are black and she's just like solid black and she's looking straight forward. And she takes her down this way. Meanwhile, that chanting in the background is taking place and you hear it off in the distance.
She'll tell the people party, guys. That's Nerva. That's Nerva.
Doesn't look like she's on their side. You hear Gavorza.
That's the problem. We don't know.
Her eyes don't look normal. They get to about here. Continue. They go out these doors, except this time they leave them open.
Those doors are open. Is there any way we can get over there without being seen or heard?
You can switch to invisibility.
So, Gavor,
Yes.
if one of us moves, is it going to expose us all?
If you move, yes. You may cast spells, though. And of course, the spell, depending on what it is, will depend on whether or not you are seen. If you were to cast a fireball at the floor, we would all be seen.
My curiosity was if I were to shift to the invisibility plane and then I were to move out, if it would expose you guys.
I do not know. You'll be moving to a different plane of existence. I would assume yes, but Then again, you're going somewhere else. You're not moving here. You go to a different plane when you go to invisibility. I do not have the answer to that question.
I'm not gonna risk you guys, so I'm gonna do that. We have to do something. Are they summoning him right now? Are they about
Sounds
to
like-
raise him? Is that what's going on?
Zin says, I'm sure that Valkinian's resurrection requires sacrifice.
They're gonna use that.
They're going to sacrifice Nerva.
We need to do something.
We can't be seen by Antoninus.
Can we sacrifice the druid instead? Kara just gives him the nastiest look.
Zin says, that is possible. Whatever we do, we must do it quickly.
Do you think
Seth,
anything
you
else we can
think...
reason with?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Sorry, go ahead.
Not Seth, actually. Doll, you and Gavor could definitely be out of sight if you went this way, but that would make everyone else appear. The line of sight to Antoninus is, would see Seth and Timmy.
And Timmy and I are invisible.
You are.
So we're already on a different plane.
Actually, yeah. You're on border invisibility plane right now.
Before he put the thing.
Before he put it on there, which means you probably are not even included in the spell. If he would say that. He would say the two of you are not included. And Timmy's like, oh well, then I can move, and if I'm not included and this works, it might work with Eden or with Ren too, right? He steps over here, out of here, and Gavor doesn't stop him, and nobody appears. He's like, I'm out. Which means Doll's out. Gavor says, when I cancel the spell, I will remain hidden where I'm at. They will not see me here. Meanwhile, you guys can see across this wall, over to this other side.
Delaro let me to everybody. I did give all of you an invincibility potion.
Where you start to see what look like warriors of hell come over here and start putting weapons and armor down, taking it all off and putting it in a pile next to this wagon. As they do that, you see two people step out, one out of each of these wagons, and walk up to them. They pile these weapons over there in the corner and strip down nude. There's about 24 of them, and they're some type of Cambians from the looks of them. That's a pretty long way away from where you're at, so you can't make out real good detail from where you're at, but you can see that there are people moving around. And they came from down here to the south, from this area over here. And from where you're at, you can see that the temple tiles change color there. You also see that they change color in here. This is like a dark color. This is the same.
So if we took those, this is a telepathic thing to Gavor. If we took those invisibility potions,
That could work. You would go to the border invisibility plane. As long as you don't move. If you just take a potion, you're fine. Just don't take a step away until after you've taken it. That evidently may work.
So why don't we all do it at the same time, and then we can start moving that way?
Does everyone have one?
Ren would say, I don't have mine, I use my flying. I never use the invisibility. I don't know how it works, but I can go to the invisibility plane without that. I'll be a cat, but I can do it.
Zumbar says, "You have mine. You have my potion." He says in your heads.
So let's all do it at the same time. We'll take them and then
Gavor says, "We have a constant telepathic communication with one another currently while we're in this spell."
oh, okay.
Gavor goes, "Yes. Me speak telepathy in mine." Kit's like, "I still have mine. I haven't used it."
So
Eden, do you have
I
yours?
never use mine. I use my wings to fly.
Okay. Kara hasn't used hers, so nobody's used it but you two,
We just used it.
and you just used it, so the rest of you all have it. There is only one issue, is that Seth is in cat form and he can't take a potion in cat form.
Mm.
He could attempt to hide in shadows there, though. That might work, might not. Hide in shadows and take your potion. He can't take his potion at the same time. He can maybe come out of his cat form into human form and stay within the spell as long as he doesn't move. You can hear the chanting, and it's kind of raised up slightly.
I would say, okay, let's do it, guys. Let's do
Okay.
it before they sacrifice everybody. Seriously.
I'm gonna wait till everybody's invisible before switching.
Okay.
Go into the shadows and
Okay.
then.
All right, so everybody takes their potions.
Invisible. Ren will use her.
Go ahead.
So, are you like preparing to, like, after you get in the shadows, to quickly grab the potion and drink it, or what?
Well, I gotta switch. As soon as they're
Right.
go invisible, then I'll shift, drink the potion.
Well, you can go into the shadows in cat form, in panther form.
I know,
Okay.
but
Right.
I wanted to wait until everybody was
Okay. Everybody gets it taken.
okay. And then I'll shift and take mine.
And hide in shadows?
Hmm.
What's your
Well, if I'm
percentage?
taking my potion, I don't need to hide in shadows.
Well,
But-
you would be seen.
So, soon as you shift from your cat form into yourself,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
You'll-
rolled no 2 for.
but then you hide in shadows. Okay, so you're hidden in shadows. That'll
Yeah.
work.
And then take the potion. And,
All right. So Timmy
oh, we're going that way?
goes out into the water just slightly and kind of looks around the corner, and he says, "We could swim there, you guys."
Oh, we're going. Okay, we can go that way.
Or we could try to cross this room, but the door is open. It might be the best
If
way.
they're on the invisibility plane, they won't make any noise, right?
Right. It shouldn't.
We can go either way.
Is everybody in the invisibility plane now?
Yes.
Okay, Ren's gonna start moving that direction.
Across the room? Across this room this way?
Which way are we going, guys? Come on.
I can't swim.
Okay, let's walk.
All right. So you guys gonna sneak this way
Yes.
along the wall, or are you
Yes.
going to go right across the room?
Along the wall.
Okay. You can hear people in plate mail making noise, but it doesn't seem to go into that room.
Okay.
You guys are on the border invisibility plane right now. As you start to go, you realize that the wall next to you is really not there. On the invisibility plane, that wall behind you, you rub against it trying to get close to it, and your arm goes into it. You're like,
Got you.
So we don't have to go through that door. We can go through the wall down here.
Yeah.
and into the water.
No, down here
Down this way?
on the
Here?
south. Yeah, right there.
You could go down to there and do it? Is that what you guys
Yeah.
decide? And then you're going to come out right there on the steps? 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Yeah. Because then we don't have to worry about running into somebody in the doorway.
Right next to you, you see a spinning blade coming out of the wall. Next to it is another one, and they're going like this.
And me without my lumber.
In front of you, you see a huge pit with spikes. And a huge, humongous open room.
First name Brad.
Yeah.
Good golly.
That's huge.
Those are pits in the floor, so you can obviously see over those. And on the opposite side, you see these spinning blades.
I don't know about you, but I don't need a haircut. Then, will a lightning bolt destroy those gates?
I don't know.
Grandma's here at the party. Should we tell somebody?
Yes. So,
Should
alright,
we tell
let's.
somebody?
Can you,
Yes.
Can you try to reach Pendar?
I'm nervous because we're in a temple. I haven't tried. We're in a temple, right?
So,
What if it goes to somebody else? Like, or what if somebody picks up on it?
that is what you can see currently, and let me give you a description of what you see. You're standing right here. There are two pits in front of you that are deep with spikes and poles in them. There are these blades that are spinning on the opposite side of the walls. Here's a big, huge open room over here that has nothing in it. It's empty. And then a temple type, altar type room with staircases that go up. Looks like three of them, one from the back. At the top, you can see a sarcophagus. You don't really see the lid of it, but there's two of them, and they look familiar to you. The type of coffins that they are. This one right here looks real familiar to you. And there are two portals in this room with some sort of summoning circle that's in the center, or you're not sure what that circle is in the center, except for the fact that you do see the druid. Whoops, you guys aren't there, I hope. The fact is that you see the druid. Marina. And you also see Nerva. Nerva's strapped down in the center of this circle facing up. Her arms and legs are tied with chains that are connected to rings that are inside this circle. The circle is glowing. The druid is standing in the center with her currently. These portals are active, and all around the outside of the circle, surrounding the circle right here, are priests and priestesses. that are wearing black robes and chanting. And that's what you see. The men that went over here to take off their armor and all that shit, you can't see them from where you're at currently. You know that they were over here, but right now you can't see them from where you're at when you look straight across. That's pretty much all you can see. But past this wall on this side, you can't see what's going on there where the docks and all of that are located. And you guys are... Oh goodness, I didn't. I did. You guys are... Give me just a moment.
On the green dot.
This fucking software is about to drive me batty. I've tried to update it. I don't know how many times it's not updating. Contact support and find out what's going on. So, sorry viewers. It's going to take just a moment. Oh. Right where that staircase comes up, you guys are going to be right here.
Between the saw blade and the pit, how far apart is that? About 10 feet?
I think it's 15.
15? Okay.
I think. I don't know. I'll have to pull up the grid for you, but I will. Yeah. Whoever that is, they should not be on the saw blade.
Yeah.
They got distorted. That is Rin. I'm sorry, Rin.
Yeah, he's going for a ride.
Evidently.
Okay.
So Ren would say, and everybody said, should we tell somebody?
Yes.
She would say, so we're in a temple right now, right?
Here you go. So,
Thank you. So 10 feet, yeah.
This is, you know,
Just
high
to let-
priests of the Big A and the Druid of the Old Faith, and this is serious.
Yeah,
you
he
guys.
needs to know she's here.
telepathy rather than praying. Right?
Gavor, what do you think? Is that safe? Should I try to reach out?
as you said, I do not know. This is a temple. They could very well hear you. Or it might not be possible.
Which one of the sarcophagus is the one?
The one that you guys remember is this one right here. The smaller of the two. And it's up on the steps. It's up. So these steps, it goes up probably 20 feet, 25 feet up in the air. You can't see what's in this corner over here, though. So once the druid hooks all that up with her, with Nerva, she starts walking back to your direction.
Move away from the door.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as she steps outside of this circle, the magic in the circle lights up. And these guys are still praying. And she starts coming this way. She's coming right towards you, walking right towards you.
Rhino
You guys are invisible,
Into
but...
the room.
You what?
Into the room to the southwest.
Are we visible to each other?
This? Or this? South? Oh, this room right here? Okay.
Just
No, you're not
there.
visible to each other. Oh no, you are. You're on the border invisibility plane, so you can all see each other. You all look like ghosts to one another right now, currently.
Ren, you might stop Seth. He just pulled his hammer out.
We cannot take her.
Watch me. She's not getting away.
Just stop. We need to focus on Nerva and the sarcophagus.
Zin kind of reaches out her hand to you, towards you, and touches your arm, and she says, "There will be a time we will make her pay." You do not see the dragon. He's not in that room
Where we can see.
from where you guys can see right now. And all you get, like, so right here is a wall
Right.
that you cannot see past. Here.
So I'll go back to my bow. Not happily, but I'll go back to my bow. You're right. And yes, he actually said that.
She gets right up next to you guys and walks past here. You
she's walking
see a
out.
glow within the pit when she walks by. You see a green glow go and then go out, and she just walks past. Only in this pit right here.
Look.
Down in the pit, it's really deep, and there's spikes that are really tall that go from, it's at least 30 feet deep with huge wooden spikes in it. You don't see any, you know, when it glows, do you move while she's here? Okay. By the time she leaves, it's not glowing anymore. When you look in, you don't see anything. It's pretty dark in there.
Does she close those doors when she goes out?
She doesn't. She just goes through them. Oh, no, actually she does. She closes those doors behind her. She walks through and just... And then you can hear, a few moments later, some talking in a deep, booming voice. Probably Antoninus. Meanwhile, the chanting is rising up.
Should start moving that direction.
Yep.
Down and through the middle.
Right here?
No.
Right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is this going to be the majority of you all, or all of you? I guess you move as a group, right?
Yeah.
What do those look like their function is? Like, does it look like
What, the pits?
no
Oh.
the
Like they're spinning. They're just spinning.
okay.
They're spinning this way,
Cut wood. Wood. Chuck wood.
and these are spinning this way, clockwise down here. So you guys come down to where this opening is, right here. You're right where that cursor is. So, yeah. What do you do?
Is this room? Delara thought they raised this room, just one big trap that's about to go off.
That's what I'm saying.
Something glowed when she passed by it. Maybe it detects things.
It didn't detect us.
Well, we didn't go where she went.
It didn't. I wonder if we walk in between leaves if it's gonna glow.
Instead of all of us, one of us should test it. You know.
Shouldn't be me. It might not detect me.
Ah,
Or me if I'm close enough to you.
She's gonna see.
or any of us if you're close to us.
Yeah. She's gonna see if she can take. So it's 80 feet out from her, right?
Right.
So she hasn't tried this yet. She's gonna see if she can bring it in and like try to control it.
Her calico non-detection ability?
Mm-hmm.
She can.
Can she?
She can. It's out at 80 feet, but you start to bring it in and it comes in. How far do you bring it in?
Around them,
Okay.
like say 10 feet out from around the group,
Okay.
or 5 even. She said nobody move too far. I just found out that I can control it. It's in just barely around us. So everybody stay close. Let's try. It's now or never, you guys. What are you gonna do? Forever?
You guys go across here?
Yeah.
No lights go off, nothing happens. You get across it over to this area of the room. Meanwhile, the chanting is building up.
Keep moving.
Okay.
Peek around that corner.
Alright. You guys come to the edge there and peek around. That's what you see.
Because we needed it for the portal.
As you're sitting at this edge of this wall right here, from this direction, you see those Cambians come walking in, and they're nude. They come all the way over to here, and they separate into 3 different groups in front of these portals.
So they're chanting, right?
Yeah. There is a total of
No spell?
36, 12 at each of these portals, and they're facing the portals. They're standing there nude, just facing the portals.
No spell? I'm chanting.
Okay.
This is Ren.
I need to read that skill.
It's while it's being cast.
What is it? Unique?
I think it's caster.
Okay.
That was one of her great insights.
Okay.
From when she was a kid. Here, I can find it for you. I've got it. I'll look up right here.
No spell, intelligence, or wisdom. And character with this skill can identify the different types of magic if visible. They know the schools of magic and their oppositions. They also know what colors magic reflect, what schools to detect magic, or the like. An intelligence wisdom check is required for success. Each slot gives a +1 on the check. So
It's like spellcraft, right? Or am I
no,
mistaken?
this is used with detect magic.
Okay.
And if or some way that you can see the magic. If the magic is glowing, you'll know what school it's from, that kind of thing.
Okay. Well, that's unhelpful.
Well,
For the situation.
you see,
Yeah,
I believe
right.
it's orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's orange and red glowing from the circle. You know that's conjuration summoning.
He's in.
Yes.
She's holding a bottle of holy water. Will this work while it's in operation?
That circle? I do not know. It looks like it has some sort of barrier around it that I saw. The other circle did not. And to be honest with you, I have never seen this circle before.
I believe it's conjuration summoning.
And I can tell you that the priests are all conjoined with one another. They are sitting ducks currently.
So if we take one of them out, then they all go.
I am not sure if that's the case, but I do know that they would be surprised.
So it's like, I'm going to give it a try. He's pulling his.
So there's not just the priests, but there's the Cambians too.
Why are they pointing at the portals? A few moments later, you see them start stepping up and walking up the portals, and they go through them. The chanting begins to raise higher at this point, and you start to see this swirling mist coming out of Nerva.
He's like, now or never.
And you look and you see there's these red eyes in this mist, and you see Nerva like go. She pukes. You see she's still strapped down, but she's like herself now. She's like. She just starts screaming. And you see these grayish black mist-like creatures floating around inside of the barrier of this magic and hitting the outer parts of the shell. The priests are just continuing to do what they're doing.
You guys, I say we do it once those Canadians get through that portal. We need to.
They all go through.
If we disrupt their spell, they can't do this.
When the final one goes through, those 3 portals close. They're no longer active.
Let's go. Let's all get in position.
Gavor
Yeah.
says, "What are we doing?"
We're stopping the ritual. We need to get the sarcophagus and save Nerva, right?
So kill the priests.
I suppose.
Very well.
What are we supposed to do?
They're the ones chanting. I'm sure they're the ones that will stop the ritual. If they die. Even if one of them dies, probably.
Let's do this.
So let go.
She's gonna get behind one of them.
Okay. So, you were all currently right here. Invisible.
Did
Come on.
anybody try to tell somebody?
No, it's dangerous. They're gonna hear us. We're in a temple. There's no way. With this, there's no way that they don't have it protected from that. I think that it'll bust us if we do that.
Did you just walk in front of him with the bow?
She would say, I need to get close. I don't have anything that's distance.
I do. And this thing would have blown.
Where is he?
several of them up.
Seth. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
He's in the wall.
Again.
Again. All right.
Come on.
How far away?
All right.
So you guys are right there, and it would be, from this priest right here. Oh, it's hard with that damn fucking pink. So hard. So every 4 squares is 1 square on that tile floor. So 5 and 55 and 65 and 70 feet from Gavor. Right here, 70 feet. Maybe black will work better now that it's moved into this room. Let's try that and see. I apologize. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. There we go.
Show telepathy. Everybody that I can try to cast a spell on one of them from here.
I say we all take 1, or we try to do damage as much as they can, but we've got to get. So Gavor says we should get Nerva, and then you hear Zen say, Nerva is not the mission. If we can get her, great, but we are supposed to get the coffin.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it?
The little one on the staircase. I don't know what the big one is.
So.
The chanting starts to raise up a little bit now.
Zen, do you have a bag of holding?
I do.
So this.
So maybe 1 or 2 of us try to get the coffin while the rest of us distract the priests.
That sounds like an
We'll
idea.
go from
I'll go get the coffin.
We'll go from the north. So Ryan will start moving towards the north.
She'll hug you first, and then she'll say,
She'll hug
good luck. And she heads this way. Who's going with her? No one?
Seth will go with her.
Okay.
Can't believe I'm doing this, but
Ryan will extend her thing back out. She doesn't want to
So
get
the
80
best
feet from
way-
him.
the
More than
best-
80 feet from Seth.
This is the best way to do this. Copy it and paste it. And Rin
She doesn't want to get more than 80 feet from him.
from Seth.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what she's supposed to do, man. She's not supposed to get more than 85
Well,
feet
so she
from him.
pushes it back out as he
Yeah.
starts to leave.
Yes.
All right, where are you gonna go, and who's going with her?
Go up.
I'll go up and get within 60 feet of the closest one.
So she's gonna go this way.
Ren's gonna have to go right up to him.
You're coming up too, like this?
She needs to be right on top of them to hit them.
Okay.
Like she has to be within, melee
Right.
range. Yeah.
What about,
Eden too.
so
Eden
you're
will go towards the north.
Carl, follow her.
that way?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ren will go up to where's 80 feet from the top sarcophagus. Just so I know.
So he swears 25. So, you know.
So she'll go to the one in the middle, right there. Ren will.
Okay. So this group is basically just coming up and picking people to take out, right?
Basically, yeah.
Except for Dolores gonna stay 60 feet away. Because she's casting, that's the range.
Okay.
She wouldn't be getting up on top of nobody. You know.
60 feet would be way back here. That's where Gavor is. He'll be back here with you. Kara and Eden,
Yep.
you guys are gonna go this way right here.
Yep.
Okay. They don't seem to be
Where?
aware of you whatsoever. They are deep in some sort of meditative trance, and they are oblivious to the fact that you're standing in the room.
So, Ren's gonna try to get a backstab
Okay.
on this guy. Can I do that with the cat of nine tails?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
So, Ren, which one are you taking out? The middle one, you said?
Yeah.
We're all gonna go at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Count of 3.
Start
Go,
casting.
or we'll go here. So you're gonna start casting.
Yeah.
Which one are you going after? This one here?
Yeah.
So that would leave Gavor with this one, and then the two of you can choose these out of these 5.
Okay.
Kara and Eden.
Okay.
Gavor
This one right here.
Gavor has the one on the left, so it'll have to be like this.
Okay. That's fine.
Unless you two want to switch, it's up to you.
Alright. Alright, guys, you ready? On the count of 3. You guys ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Both my characters are gonna swing their come out of invisibility and swing their weapons.
Okay. No initiative is allowed or is needed because anybody in the room besides you guys is surprised. She starts putting this into her bag of holding, this coffin.
And he's gonna help her.
She's struggling. She can't do it alone. It's
Yeah,
so
he's-
big and hard to get in there.
Yeah.
So you're going to help her.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first round, that's what the two of you are doing. You have to get on one side of it to kind of push it into her bag.
Yeah.
So we will start with the bottom right here with Kit and just kind of go around in a circle. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm so nervous.
Ren's actually gonna get some combat.
I know.
Rock on.
Kit hits. And she drops it. She backstabs this one. Times 2 damage and drops it. She rolls maximum damage when she hits him. Boom. Hers is done. She actually can get another attack. She's going to try to hit this one here. Hit.
Damn, girl.
And that's going to kill that one. Hey. Whoops. Way to go, Kit. 2 down. We're going to go to Timmy next. Hit. Doesn't kill. Swings again. Hit. That'll do it. Timmy kills his. Rin.
Go, girl.
Natural 17.
That's going to hit.
Okay. So that would be, hold on.
She's 3rd level, right?
Yeah.
Or 4th. Doesn't matter.
It's gonna take her a couple of days to add up all the.
Add up all the damage with that damn weapon with a backstab.
Do I get double damage from my backstab?
Yeah. And +4 to hit.
It was a natural 17, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she...
38.
Damage?
Nice.
Yeah, it's dead. The
And then
priestess.
she'll go to the next one. She won't get a backstab on the next one, right? So it's not ×2.
No, you will get a... You will, but they're still surprised.
Okay,
They'll
so
be
she'll-
surprised this round. So, Doll's casting on this one. You're aware of that, but...
Okay, so she'll go to the next one.
This one?
Yes.
Gavor was going to do that, but...
Oh, well, fine. She'll come around this side of the circle.
She's going to go past Kit
Yeah.
over to here.
Yep.
Okay, and try to attack that one.
2 attacks.
So when they hit, they just kind of and their chanting still continuing. It's like they're linked together or something this round. So
Okay.
yeah, you can take a surprise attack there too.
Natural 20.
All right,
Lop it
rope
set
stone
up.
dice.
That's my first natural 20 of this campaign, you guys.
Nice.
46.
Okay.
Yeah, 46.
Double damage.
Okay. Did she get another double from her backstab?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That priest is dead. You don't even have to roll damage. She's dead.
Quadruple damage, really.
Yeah.
You don't want me to add it up just to
You
see
can.
what
You
it
can
is?
see what it is.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hello.
76 times 2.
Okay. Oh my
I was
goodness.
trying to get there with 76 times 2.
152 damage. Yeah,
That cat of 9 tails cuts that priest in half.
it does. It does.
Turns it into paste.
Doll.
Yeah. Hex stone, 20 foot per level range. Duration 1d4 rounds. Area of effect 1 being saving roll mind versus will by casting a spell the witch hexes the victim, causing them to be unable to speak.
Saving throw.
Mind will.
Save. He saves.
Goodness.
He saves on that one. Yeah.
Mm.
Gavor. And he shits the bus too. Saves. Kara.
The Vorpal. Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
Natural 20.
I thought you fucking rolled a 1.
It did too.
Jesus Christ. Don't do that
It
to
did
me.
too. Scared the fuck
Roll
out of
personal
me.
dice.
34.
Double damage. Natural 20. Hold on. Yeah, it don't matter. You lop this priest's head completely off.
And I was trying to get a lower roll so that I'm not the only one doing 19.
So you get to go next.
I'll go to
You still have another attack.
I'll go to the one to the right.
Okay. The one Gavor and then missed, so you go here. Okay.
21.
That hits.
So 16 damage.
And that one takes a dirt nap.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Eden.
In the name of Gold Star.
You using your weapon?
Yeah.
Oh god.
16?
It hits.
That hits? Alright, let's see here. It's the first time she got to use this weapon. So it's 8d6. Should I just roll 1? Or should I roll 8 and then add them all together?
It's up to you. I would roll them all individual.
Okay.
Just 8 6-siders. She probably had that ready for her character,
I
you know.
should. I'm sorry. I have 3.
No, I mean no offense.
I
Just
have 3.
no offense meant just from future. Can you do more than 18 hit points?
Yeah.
Pretty sure she.
Hold on. Yeah. Before I even roll them all, it's more than 18.
Okay,
Is this guy evil?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's times 2 damage versus evil.
Yeah, dead.
8d6 plus
You get
times
one
2.
more attack.
Should go to this last one.
Not the last one, but
Or, yeah,
go ahead.
that one.
Go ahead. Eden,
21.
that'll hit. Eden, you see Nerva looking at you like tears welling up in her eyes, bruising. You see the side of her face is caked with blood. Her hair stuck to the side of her head.
Yeah, that's more than 18.
Okay.
It's a good thing Seth's not down there. Because he'd be going, alright, who's not holding their weight?
Right? Everybody just fucking annihilates everyone. So, that round, when everybody's done, there's only one priest left standing. He's still chanting. And at the end of the round, he's still chanting, and then you see him kind of start to blink and open his eyes, and he's like,
You've got
just kind of looks around at all the dead and mayhem. Roll initiative.
a gore-covered Kara standing in front of him with a katana in one.
He has one initiative. He just kind of stands there flat-footed, like. So,
Kara got a 4.
okay.
Eden got a 4. Ren got a 9.
Go, Ren. But at
She
least
just showed her worth.
Eden didn't roll a 1.
All right, we'll start at 13s. Anybody got higher than that?
Nope.
Timmy. Fucking roll good this time.
Mm-hmm.
He, we'll go.
Excuse me.
Hit with a 17. He only gets one attack this round. And it's not a surprise attack, so he does damage to the priest, but it does not kill him. 13, 11, or 12, 11, 10, 9.
9.
9. 9, her. Zen.
I didn't roll 7.
Zen puts bag holding on her hip.
They got it in there.
Yeah. What'd you get? 8?
No, the natural roll was a 3, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna leave it at that.
Well, you just had your dex bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ren got a 9. She'll go over to this other guy. Is the ritual?
She was telepathy to you. We got it.
She'll look at the circle. Does it look disabled? Is it fucked up now, or is it still?
No, it's still there. It's still where it was. And Nerva's looking at you like, help me. She turns and kind of looks at Eden too, like. Ren's got a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ren will walk up to that priest that's left alive still.
Yeah. How does she walk up to him?
The way she came.
Okay. Goodness. All right. Up to here.
Mm-hmm. So telepathy to pray the portal's not, or it's not closed. It's not closed. We need to get her out. Should we ask him questions?
Nobody answers on a 9. Zen will say, we have to break the barrier. As she is taking her movement rate, she's going to haul her tight little ass this way. She gets to here on her initiative. Seth, she just takes off and leaves you. You see her just run when she gets to the sarcophagus, down the steps and off in that direction towards Dahl. It's not like, she's like leaving you behind. She's just moving.
Yeah.
Come on, Timmy.
Yeah, he has initiative. If you say, "Come on, Timmy," he definitely will do the same. He'll come to where Dahl and Zen are.
Zen will say, how do we break the barrier?
You mean Ren?
Or Ren.
He didn't answer you yet, so.
So 9, 8. Unless you're doing something, you hold your initiative on an 8, on a 7. Okay, on an 8.
Can't go now. Nope.
On a 7.
Nope.
6.
That's me, isn't it? Because basically, Kara just dropped her sword, grabbed her holy symbol, and started. She's chanting. Nah, I forgot the name. Oh, when Gold Star speaks, obey.
Okay.
And her voice is very forceful, very intent, and that's her dispel magic.
Okay. And she's aiming it at the.
Right at the barrier.
At this?
Yes, at the barrier.
Yeah. Roll percent dice.
Ren's. Yeah, she'll wait. She'll wait.
What level are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
5th.
Ooh. Okay.
7?
Nothing happens. It bounces off of it. You can tell with that roll that you're not sure you can do it. You're not sure if you can do it. Whoever cast this was a lot higher level than you think. Which makes you, a little nervous at this point because where are they? Anyway, 6, Gavor. He casts something on it too, and nothing happens. Just shimmers. 5. You know who I forgot? Who's not here? Zumbar. He's right here.
Just standing in the light.
He was looking at a shield.
Yeah.
No, he was loading his blunderbuss, is what he was doing. And he comes up here at the end of this round and uses his shield on this guy. Yeah, he hits.
What initiative is that? 5?
Yeah. I missed him last round. Anyway, yeah, he clubs him with his shield and kills him. Breaks his neck with the shield. Hits him hard. Body slams up against this barrier and slouches down to the ground.
Eden will try to cut through the barrier with the sword. It's supposed to
Okay.
be able to cut through magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll 20. You hit. How do you swing at it? Just straight or
Straight like this.
like straight, like you try to pierce it? Like, all right, it goes right through it.
She'll try to cut the piece and try to just like completely disrupt it.
So you start to cut the piece and it goes around and it cuts it and the whole magic just disintegrates. And that was a 4.
Yes.
You have movement rate. Several people still have movement
Look
rate.
at the circle. Is the circle that's under her still active?
Yes.
Kara's going to throw a holy water into the...
Okay.
Actually, she just walk up and pour it in there.
Yeah, she has an action. She's already attacked this round, right? Or no?
Well, she cast a spell.
So she has an action left, so she can use her action to pour holy water on that.
Do anything?
Yeah. It disintegrates the magic that's around at the bottom, and it just all goes out.
Eden will go forward
Okay.
and grab Nerva.
She is chained.
Ren still has 1 attack this round, right?
Huh?
Ren still has 1 attack this round, right?
I don't know, do you?
I think so. Yeah, because she killed the one priest and then she came to this one and waited.
So
she still has
you
1
get
attack.
2 attacks? Or 2?
Wait, no.
3 over 2.
This is the second round, right? So
Yeah.
she only gets 1.
Yeah, so she can't do
this
anything.
round. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. 3 every 2. Not 2 every 1. My bad. We'll get there.
Kit will say, grab her and let's go. She starts heading this way.
Eden.
She says, chains? And she's like, oh. She'll come over there.
Eden still has 1 attack.
She'll start picking the lock. She only has 1 action this round. She unlocks 1 of them. She's chained on 4 different places, both legs and 2 arms.
Eden still has 1 attack.
Okay.
And she'll slice one of the chains.
All right.
under
Roll 20.
her.
And we're at a 3 now after this.
Seth will come down there.
Okay.
Can he recognize any of the markings on that
21.
sarcophagus?
Okay. Hit. It'll destroy that
Sorry.
chain. As you're looking down, you see a sun. With a beetle with wings underneath it. You've never seen it. You've never seen anything like this before. You don't know what it is. It's not one of the 3 coffins that was originally in the Sphinx.
Huh.
It's new, and it's bigger. It's quite a bit bigger. Twice the size of the one that you guys just put in that bag of holding.
Should we take the soda sarcophagus with us?
It's big enough you're not sure if you could get it inside of a bag of holding. You might be able to pick it up, I don't know, but you're not sure you could get it inside of a bag of holding. You barely got the other one in.
It would take Zumbar and me both to carry it out of here.
It would. It would. If you could.
We'd have to portal out of here. Like from here.
From in here.
Probably not.
What else is in this place? There's only one way to find out. First, we got to get her released.
So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna go up there.
Where everybody else is at, or
Well,
up here?
Where the green, where
Okay.
I forgot her name now. The green dot.
Nerva.
Nerva. Thank you.
Curator Nerva, or
Yes. Thank you.
former curator.
Former curator. Since my sister's the curator.
And she does not look good. Her beauty is not reflecting through right now. She is beat to hell.
Yeah.
You come up here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
We got 2 chains left, right?
Yep. 4, 3. That was 3. 2. All right.
Initiative? Yeah, that's when people are gonna start showing
On a
up.
1 initiative.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant to go paste there. On 1 initiative, a green dragon appears from sorry. I'm over here. It appears as it's blowing its breath weapon from being invisible. What the fuck? It just disappeared. Did you see that?
I did.
That was weird.
That was crazy.
Green dragon appears right here and blows a cloud right here.
Okay.
Anybody within that, I need a saving throw versus breath weapon,
Which is reaction, right?
which is reaction. Yeah. No, wait.
Breath weapons are reaction.
Yes, it's reaction. Need a reaction saving throw.
Where's Eden?
In the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So is she within 10 foot of Nerva?
Yeah.
So Nerva will also get her magic resistance.
And so
as
will.
well.
So will Kit.
Okay.
Well, do your save first.
No. Wait. With the blessing that Kara put on her, yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
One
Holy
point.
shit, that was fucking close.
Brilliant.
Come on, Ren. Yes, Ren made it.
Zumbar made his.
I mean,
Kit
Right.
makes hers.
I need to roll my magic resistance for any of them.
So a magic resistance will make the damage a quarter.
Okay. So, yeah.
So yeah, you want to, if you have magic resistance,
Oh.
we want to roll it. Save is half damage.
Nah, not even
Make your
close.
magic
I rolled a
resistance a
99.
quarter.
I rolled a 99. Damn. I don't think that magic resistance has worked a single time.
Okay. Also, if you're immune to poison. Anybody? No.
Well, what kind of poison? I suppose. Because
Well-
Ren has immunity to certain kinds of lotus.
Yeah, it's not Lotus.
Okay.
I mean, both saving throws and both magic resistance. And
You only can roll 1 magic resistance.
for each character, or for between the two of them.
Okay, I thought you meant per character.
Yeah.
Like per one character. Okay.
Yeah, no.
You have to roll the highest.
Yeah.
Let's take a picture.
Figured that much.
Okay. We used to play like that where you got to roll all of them. We changed that.
No.
Huh.
Cara actually rolled in 07. So yeah, that was a good roll.
Awfully quiet over there, DM.
Oh, he's not so quiet. I can hear the dice rolling over here.
And this chicken scratch.
Yeah.
Breath weapon is 47 hit points of damage. Saving for half is 12 or 24, and half of that, a quarter, would be 12 damage.
Ren
So,
did save for half,
okay.
but she only has 28 hit points.
So she's got 4 left.
System and shock, right?
Yep. System and shock, please.
Yeah, she made her system and
She
shock.
has 4 hit points. The cloud is still there, by the way.
Yeah.
So after it blows it just blows it out. Doll, you're standing over here with Timmy and Zen, and you just see this green dragon appear going, just blowing this gaseous cloud over the top of this whole area.
That comes off of Eden's plate,
Nerva?
right?
Nerva goes in front of you. Kit is hurt, but she picks her up
What initiative is
and
this?
says, "Cut the chain." So that was on a 1.
Okay.
New initiatives. Roll new initiative. We're not going to keep the old ones. Somebody new came into combat. And you're lucky that he rolled that low.
13 for Seth. Unfortunately.
Eden rolled a 9, and Moran rolled an 8.
Go Eden.
7.
That's a natural roll, too. She's got a low dex. She gets no bonuses from her dex to her initiative.
Okay. Some really good rolls, mostly. So, starting with me, the highest I have is 13. Anybody else?
Nope.
Seth has a 13.
Okay. Break. 3.
9.
Okay. Seth will go first. You were in a cloud of poisonous gas. Now, how much damage did you take? You took
12 points.
12, so you're not as bad off as most everybody else is. You can't see real well. It's just green gas everywhere. You know the general direction of the dragon and the general direction of Eden and Kit and Nerva, but you can't really see exactly where they're at right now. So you have your bearings. You would know where everything, what general direction everything is in, but you can't see. And you're not sure if that dragon is coming or not. Like, it may be still coming.
Well, we're going to find out.
What are you going to do?
Apparently that's a fire arrow.
You're going to shoot a fire arrow at where the dragon was?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What's your roll?
And that would be... I gotta find my damn thing again. So that's going to be 26.
Okay, so hold on.
Uh-huh.
That's 26. That'll be a 16. That misses.
Okay.
However, you hear an explosion somewhere over in here.
Okay.
Whoosh! Makes a loud noise inside this temple. Echoes throughout the walls. That's a 13. Zen is a 13 too. You get 2 attacks this round, right? Because it's 3 every 2, so you get 2 this round. You want to hold that? Or
No, I'm trying to find Ren and grab Ren and Kara and get them out of this gas.
Okay. All right. What's Ren? What's Kara's initiative?
7.
What's Ren's?
9.
Okay. Which one do you grab?
Well, I was going to grab Ren first, but
Okay. You grab Ren, and then you're going to try to drag Ren over to Kara and grab Kara, and then get out, or
yeah.
okay. He grabs your arm, and Kara, he grabs your arm.
What the?
I mean, you're pretty sure it's Seth. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And where you going, Seth?
She'll go with him.
Just
For sure.
okay.
Won't fight it. She's fucked
Back
up.
this way.
Go up.
Up.
I want to hide behind that portal.
Okay. When you guys come out of the cloud, you are coughing. You are making noise. But you can go back behind the portal anyway. She is really weak. You look at her, she does not look good. Your sister looks like she is on the edge of death. Kit will attempt to pick in this cloud of
She can't.
poison,
She can't. 9. She can't take it.
and she fails.
Oh, shit.
There's still 2 chains. She's like, I
Oh.
gotta go, Eden, I gotta go. And she starts to run out of here. She leaves you,
Okay.
and she runs.
That's fine.
Yeah, you guys still can't see the
Ren's on
dragon.
an 8. Eden's
So-
on a 9. I'm sorry. I got those mixed up.
Eden's on a 9?
Eden's on a 9.
Okay. So the 13 was in. Kit
I got
was,
confused.
Kit was a 11.
Okay.
Gavor is a 10. He holds his hand out and clears the poison. He just holds both his hands out like this, and this huge gust of wind comes and blows the poison away from everybody and off into this direction over here, which makes Zumbar appear and Eden appear and Nerva. Zumbar can't go till an 8. That was a 10. So 10, 9.
9. That's
Who's this, Eden? Okay.
She
You
is-
could see now, Eden. I need to know exactly what you do.
She's gonna try to cut the chains.
Okay. You 2 attacks this round?
Mm-hmm. 2
Okay.
attacks and 2 actions. I'm hoping she can cut both the chains, grab Nerva, and run.
Okay.
That's my goal. We'll see
All
what
right.
happens. First one is a natural 18.
Cuts it.
Move to the second one. Natural 11. Do I need to put my pluses on that?
No, cuts it.
She'll grab Nerva,
Okay.
pick her up, and she will run back to everybody else.
Okay. The direction you guys came from.
Yep.
What's your movement? And you're carrying someone, so. What's your dex? Or your movement? Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Sorry. I'll tell you what it is in just a moment. Sorry, that's new. I should have it written down. I really should. movement's 12.
Okay.
If she takes off with her wings, she'll get double movement.
So she's half movement speed carrying Nerva.
Okay.
So that would be a 6. If she flies, you're at a 12.
So I'll do
So
that.
12, you get to here.
Okay.
And turn into a green dragon. Tiny one.
Right?
No, that's Nerva.
Oh,
That's Nerva.
whoops.
Zumbar on an 8. He sees
Ren's on an
this.
8 too.
Who?
Ren, she's on an 8, but Zumbar can go.
Okay, she's hiding behind the portal, correct? You're
Yes.
not looking. You're not looking around or
No,
anything.
she's hiding.
Doll,
Yeah.
you and Timmy and Kit. Kit's gonna look. You and Timmy and Kit and Zen. I need a saving throw versus fear. When the dragon becomes visible, because last round it surprised you guys kind of at the end of the round. This round you actually see it and it's coming.
Dragon fear.
It's coming and
Forgot about that.
yeah. So let's do this. You're gonna make a save versus mind affecting.
Mind blow.
Mind will. Sorry.
Roll high.
Let me. There's a detail here. Set a -5,
Goodness.
right? So I'll start with Zen. Oh fuck no. Fuck no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She runs her full movement rate. I hope she doesn't make it to there, and how many rounds is going to be the question, so... Ooh. You gave me a 4-sider.
I did.
1 round. Lucky. Kit. Oh no. She run into. So Kit has already moved her full movement rate this round, and she's got, and so did Zen, didn't she? So
Yeah.
she hasn't ran yet, but she's going to. So it looks like Kit's running this way, and Zen's running this way.
Shit.
Away from this dragon. And Timmy, oh no, he rolled a 1.
I made it with a 16.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck do you do
Timmy
about it?
freaks out. Starts running this way. But of course, nobody can run because your movement rate's
What
already been used.
initiative are we on?
That was on an 8.
That's on an 8, and the reason it happened on an 8 is not because the dragon did anything. It's because Gavor cleared the area so people could see the dragon. And that's what happened just naturally from seeing this dragon. Gavor. He's fine. Zumbar. He smiles at him. All right.
Run with telepathy in everybody's head. We need to get out of here.
We're at a 9 or at 8.
Yeah.
Zumbar attacks.
Bye bye, barbarian.
I have a 7. I can't do anything else.
Hit.
What did Kara have?
Hit.
7.
He is swinging with his bastard sword, and it is a large creature.
Nice. Oh,
He hits the thing twice, hard, and it kind of stops the way that it was going. It was coming after all of you, it looked like. He stops the way it's going and kind of turns around looking at Zumbar like that. And sevens.
7.
7 is, yeah. Go ahead.
And actually, it just looks like he's trying to dodge out of the way, but Zumbar's chopped him twice.
I'm going to try my new Neo ability
Okay.
to grow wings and grow to twice my normal size.
Okay. You can do that.
Can I do that?
You can.
And I want to go for Timmy. First, I want to grab Zen.
Okay.
'Cause she's right next to me, right?
Yep.
I'll grab her with one arm.
Roll 20 to hit because she is combative. She
Yeah,
is scared
she's
to death.
scared.
She's trying to get away and you're trying to stop her, so roll to hit. And of course she's speared, so her armor class will be a little bit easier to hit.
And I get all my
From
pluses.
behind.
This is just normally. See if I can get way the one shit that'll help.
That's right. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. You're a witch, so you're swinging off the caster chart.
Okay, so I got a 6 to hit.
That will miss her.
I will fly and grab Timmy.
Okay. Kind of the same deal with Timmy. He's trying to get away.
Even though it's me, I'll try and talk to him.
Okay. All
Come
right.
here.
So use an action to talk to him.
Yeah.
He stops and kind of looks at you,
Grab him.
holds his hands up. You pick him up. You seem to break the fear long enough for him to get know who you are.
I'll throw him under one arm.
Okay.
And try and fly back and grab the next person. That'll be my last action. I have a ring of free action. That's why I get.
Okay.
Oh!
The next person would be Kit, the closest to you.
I try and grab her.
Okay. You know she's gonna
I'll
be
yell at her
competitive.
too. Hey, come
Okay.
here!
She don't listen. She's hauling ass. You're gonna have to snatch her up somehow.
Got a natural 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 to hit.
Natural 15 will miss.
Fuck. Alright, I'll fly past her and go into that other room as far as I can.
Why'd you yell at
Like
Sam?
up high away from everything.
She did? Oh, well, she did. All right, so you're gonna. So your movement rate's 240. So you could go. Yeah, you could go all the way back the way you came. You can fly over the pits. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Where do you go with you and Timmy? Hold
How
on.
high is the ceiling?
Hold on.
And we're
Yeah, you wouldn't see anything yet.
we're invisible too. I don't know if it fucking matters, but
Not anymore. You attacked.
oh,
Neither one of you invisible.
okay.
Where do you go?
How high is the ceiling?
Really high. 60 feet, 65 feet.
She's gonna go as close to the ceiling as she can without touching it,
All right.
and then go back the way that we came.
Okay. So, 25, 20, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, so right around here. Is that where you want to go?
Yep.
That's the maximum distance you could have gone. And you went exactly the way you came, right?
Yeah.
Okay, one moment.
Up high by the ceiling.
Yeah. Nothing takes place over here in this area when you do that.
Yay.
All right, you are the fuck out of Dodge. What was your initiative? 8?
It was a 7.
7? 6?
I was gonna say Cara's a 7 also.
Cars is
Ryan was
7.
an 8, but it's okay.
All right, so 8 and 7. No, it's not okay. You guys need to start telling me your initiatives and tell me you're either gonna hold or.
I just decided to hold.
I did, but
Okay.
were you holding?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
because
because she's so fucking
So
hurt.
you're both holding and hiding behind
both
that.
Seth and Kara are handing you a potion at the same time, potion of healing and
I'm gonna drink it.
Okay.
What is it?
potion of healing.
What's the?
I don't know. Ask him.
What is it? 3d8.
Yeah, it's 3d8 plus 3 is the ones you guys got.
So you have 2 of those.
Keep in mind the portal you're hiding behind, the center of it is open and can be seen
Right.
through. You're hiding behind the step and the
Right.
base of it.
Once he knows Ren's safe, he'll come out to at least be able to start taking shots at the damn thing. But
Okay, that full heals her.
Nice.
With both of them, that full heals her.
Does she have 2 actions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this round she does.
All right. So she can drink both potions. You needed to use an action to hand her it, so you only have 1 action.
I'm not. I'll wait until the next round.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you guys are just hiding.
For the moment, yeah.
Gavor did what he did, but he can still move. He sees people moving, so he's going to move back. He can make it to there. That's Timmy, right? No, that's Zen. We're almost to the initiatives. Zen. She goes this way. Kit. Goes this way. And Eden,
Yeah,
what was your initiative?
it was a 9.
All right. You already went your movement
I
rate?
did.
Okay.
I did.
So,
It's halved because I'm carrying Nerva.
all right. Dragon lets out another breath weapon onto Gavor.
God damn it.
He saves, but
Gavor or Zumbar?
Zumbar. Sorry, Zumbar. He looks hurt, but he's still standing there smiling at the dragon. Come on! And we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. And we're back. On a 2 initiative, the breath weapon had gone off. There's a bunch of poisonous gas over where Zumbar is. Dragon takes its movement, leaps and flies and lands over here looking at Gavor and Zen. And then 1 initiative. New round. Keep your same initiatives. So Zen has a 13, but 13-3, and you have a 13-9. So you go first.
Okay.
Now, from where you're at, if the dragon turns, it'll see you.
It's all right.
You'd have to go over to this side to not be seen, but
When I fire, this is telepathy to the entire party. When I fire, get everybody to the steps right by where we came through that wall,
okay.
and do a portal, or try to do a portal.
That's about all you can get out using your action. Because, I mean, you can say it really fast, but there's seconds, you know what I mean? So
Right.
each segment's a second. So if you're going to use your action to tell them that telepathically, you're looking at however much time it takes you to do that. So at a 13, saying what you just said is about 3.
Yeah.
So about a 10.
That's all I need to say, because
Okay.
Bo comes
So-
up.
On a 10 initiative, Gavor goes 2, but also she had a 13, and she sees the dragon come and do that in front of her and Gavor. Okay. On a 10 or on a 13 initiative, she stops and just looks up at him, and in some language, if you do not speak this language infernal, you don't understand what she says. But she says something to him. Anybody speak it?
Nope.
She says something to him, and he stops and kind of looks at her.
Oh, I have a proficiency.
Okay.
Sorry. I just remembered.
She's got a thing with
So
languages.
he's
Yeah.
frozen,
Yeah.
waiting to see what is she doing?
Sorry. Gotta find it. Intelligence. It's under learned skills. Languages. Will that work for this? Is it written? Yeah, I don't have a book.
I got you. What?
It's under learned skills.
Yeah. Is it open?
I don't know.
Yes. It is.
Here. I got it right here. Give me a second. You want me to read it out loud?
Yeah. Let's see if it's
Each
appropriate.
language costs 1 slot to learn. However, a character with languages skill can identify languages, giving them the ability to recognize most languages, though they do not speak it.
Okay. Go ahead and make your intelligence roll. I kind of already gave that to you, but
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a demonic tongue. It's infernal. It's something. It's a devil tongue. You know that.
But I can't understand what she
Don't
says,
understand what
so-
she says to him. It stops, kind of turns its head and looks at her, and then turns and looks back around where it came from, where Gavor is, and where Eden and them are confused. It looks confused for a second.
Go.
And she,
Not yet.
very casually, telepathies to everybody. I have told him that he has done a good job and that this is a security check and that I am the druid. Walk away, she says. She casually hands Gavor a bag and then walks this way right past the dragon, who kind of moves out of her way like,
Zumbar, let's go.
Zumbar?
Zumbar. He's way over there.
he has a 10, so he can move.
Ren will.
He can make it up here to where Eden is. She continues to just casually stroll past the dragon. Like I said, he kind of follows her when she does that. And she starts walking towards the circle over here. And it kind of casually starts following her, and then you see it shape change back into its human form. And like starts walking with her. 10, he makes it to there. Kid has an 11, and she would have gone to here. As she passes over this area right here, a green light goes off. And she saves. A huge gust of wind comes right at her to drag her or push her into this blade, and she just lowers her little dwarven head and walks right through it. Still, you can tell she's still feared. She's still going as fast as she can. That's what happens there. So that's on an 11, 10. He makes it to there. Gavor on a 10. He can make it to right about there is where he can make it. That's where he makes it, running as fast as he can. 9s.
9 would be Eden.
As they're walking past you, you see the dragon kind of look at you and look at Nerva confused, and he's like, and like looks at the back of Zin's head like,
When he looks at her, she'll just smile and wink at him. And she'll turn and look towards Zumbar. Like, real nonchalant, you know?
yeah. He can't move any farther than he's moved. You've got Nerva. What do? You're just going to stay there?
Wait for Zumbar.
Okay, you're going to wait there for Zumbar. Just kind of, you don't run. You just kind of
No.
wait there.
No.
Okay.
Just real.
All right. That leaves you guys, I believe, right?
Is the dragon looking at us?
Timmy's still scared, but he's with you and he's not doing anything. What was your initiative?
7.
So, what do you do?
Ren's an 8.
Ren?
Yeah, Ren's an 8.
Where's Ren? Right here?
Back behind that portal.
All right.
She'll start making her way towards the other room. I suppose, does the dragon notice them or looking at them, or?
when you come out from behind the pedestal, he looks over at you, but then he looks back over at Eden and back at Zen. Like, you could tell he's suspicious. Like, you're not sure how much longer this little ploy is going to work. The fact that Zen's walking in front of him with her back to him seems to be kind of keeping him confused.
Got you.
You could see Zen's face from where you're at, and she doesn't look terrified or anything like that. She'll kind of look out of the corner of her eye and go,
She'll start making her way this direction.
Car's gonna follow us.
she seems very poised. Cars.
Seth's got initiative too, right?
Huh?
Seth's got initiative too, right?
Well, Zeth's gonna go down with Zumbar and. Oh, he can't leave. Yeah, so he's gonna have to go with them.
So the three of you are going to go together?
Yeah.
All right. Eden, what's your movement rate? Or Ren, what's your movement rate?
Her movement rate is 14. Not very far.
You guys make it to right about there. So people are holding initiatives of sorts,
Yeah.
except for their movement rate. Except for you, you didn't move anywhere. You with Nerva. Zen continues to walk towards the circle.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, "This will have to be fixed, however, those stupid priests." And then she goes, she turns around and says something infernal to the dragon as she spins around and looks at him. She says something really, you think it's the same thing that she just said, but she says it in infernal. So she tells you guys in common, but acts like she's just slipping in and out of those two languages. And the dragon just kind of got a frown on his face and walks right up to her face to face. "Take your form," he says to her. In common. And you guys hear that on a 2. 1. New initiative.
Okay.
Or same initiatives, unless you want to do anything from being
Well,
held.
she was on a 7.
Sorry, you're 7. What are you going to do? I'm sorry, I forgot you. You and Timmy.
Yeah, we were supposed to be going for a portal.
So what's
but
your
I
movement
got
rate?
That direction.
240.
Ren isn't close enough to open it yet.
All right. So you can make it to the steps.
I'll stay flying up high though.
Okay. Now we're down to the 1. 2, 1.
Ren would say in Zen's head, "Maybe disrespectful for him to ask that of you."
Okay.
And she'll keep going.
All right. New initiative. 13. Seth, you're first. You see her just kind of put her hand on her hip and look at the dragon and go, shake her head, and she thinks she's getting ready to say something. It's up to you if you want to hold
And
or.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay. She goes, "How dare you speak to me and request me to do a damn thing? How about Antoninus and I take your body and put it on a barbecue spit?" You see the dragon kind of look at her and get nervous for a second. And I meant no disrespect. Kind of lowers his head a little bit. And she goes, "Of course you didn't. Fix this mess." And she turns and starts walking back the direction that she came. And gets to about right here. "13, 12,
I think I'm in love.
12,
Me.
11. 11 is Kit. She makes it to there. This is round 2, so she still looks feared. She's still running for her life. Gavor on a 10. He's not feared, but he's running for his life too.
Yeah. Well, you should.
He saw what happened to her here.
Sorry.
He kind of just stops right here. He's not sure what to do, and he looks, and then you hear a telepathy there when he says, "There's some sort of trap here. I don't know how to get past this. I'm gonna wait for you, Ren."
She's on a 9. She can answer him. Or an 8. She can answer him on an 8.
Go ahead. Zumbar's on an 8 too.
And Eden's on a 9, so Eden will walk with Zumbar.
Okay. When
And
nobody.
Ryan will say, Gavor, come to the top up here. Everybody else walked through there, right?
No.
No? Oh, okay, so she'll make her way down. Towards the bottom.
You make it till right about there, I think. 14, right?
Yes.
So it'll be a little bit more.
No. Eden is 12.
Okay, yeah. So she's right
Ren's
about
14.
right about there.
And Ren will start making her way towards the bottom as well.
That's as far as Zen can go this round. Carl, what's your initiative?
Oh, I don't know. 7.
Okay. So I take it you guys are going to try to all kind of go together.
Yep.
Yep. That's really the only option we have.
Mm-hmm.
That's about where everybody makes it to the end of it that round. And the beast turns back into itself
Okay.
and comes over to the direction that's where its gas is and starts flapping its wings to move the gas this way out of the way like it's cleaning up the room on the end of that round.
Good boy.
And new initiatives. 13, 9, Seth.
Still holding.
All right, Zen, I can't believe you guys are getting...
Yeah. He's afraid that if he attacks that thing, it will.
Right. So Zen can make it, and all you guys can make it.
Walk through. Ren will put her bubble up around them all, make sure it's surrounding everybody.
Who will?
Ren.
Okay. The non-detection bubble?
Yes.
All right. You're out of the line of sight of the dragon at this point. She's not. And she's still running that direction at the end of that round when that happens. It starts flapping its wings this way to move all the wind or all the poisonous stuff. Does turn back and kind of look over its shoulder and kind of squints seeing Kit running, and then he stops flapping his wings and turns back around. Kind of takes a couple steps towards, like looking with its head kind of poked to the side. And new initiatives. 13-9. What do you do?
Shit, man. Keep going.
No one sees that but Doll. You see the dragon stop what it's doing and then kind of look over towards where Kit's running, and Kit's running full speed towards you. Kind of turns its head and then, like a dog, going after something, takes a couple steps and kind of looks again.
That's what see that.
He didn't put his spectacles on?
No.
The dragon is eyeballing our dwarven friend.
And this new round, so 13. So Zen says, "Let's get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
We got everything. We just need to go."
Still moving.
Um,
On initiatives. Moving.
Okay, so I will give you your movement rate. Let's see.
Actually, yeah. Eden will continue to.
So you guys could make it to right about there.
Okay.
And She continues to run. And she runs right past you and stops right at the water. She's like,
I'll say her name from above her.
Hey, kid.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Holy shit.
Still.
When she runs, she goes out of the line of sight of the dragon when she goes onto the steps right at the edge of the water, which causes the dragon to kind of look towards you guys, towards that direction, and
The rest of the party's just casually walking.
Fuck.
the dragon
Yeah.
casually comes up to this area right here, but stops at this line right here. Doesn't go any farther, and looks across and sees you guys walking, all of you together. At the end of that round, then it goes. New initiatives, 13-9. It looks aggressive currently.
Good.
But you know that it doesn't go till the end of the round, and you also know that it has to be up real close. Its breath weapon goes out 50 feet.
So we've got time.
You do have time. You might have just enough time for everybody to get out of here if that gate cube works.
If it works.
It's too far for me to shoot anyway.
Yeah.
Unless I was even with it.
So is your plan to go where the stair is and where Kit is, and open the gate and try to go somewhere? Where would you try to open the gate?
Up top, I guess. It seems. I don't know.
Like in front of the tomb? Like on outside?
My thing is I don't think we're gonna be able to port outside of this place, but we might be able to port up top.
So you're gonna do it in that room you guys came into?
Yeah.
It'll work.
All right. Doll?
Try.
Doll? The portal's too small for you to go through. You'll have to shrink down if you want to, just as an awareness.
So, yeah, she'll keep the wings. And then
Go back to her normal size.
back to her normal size.
All right. You get the gate open and walk through. The dragon is coming. You know that as you're doing this at the end of it. It's coming and it starts to roar.
Right as everybody
And
gets
right
through.
as everybody goes through.
Sure. Car would be like, open another gate. Get us the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Hold on.
Um,
Hold on. I know that's an old thing, and you guys, she's gray, but that's everybody. So let me. Boom. Damn map software, it's driving me nuts. It's like a ship wheel in my pants. Okay. All right, you guys appear there.
where am I putting us? Museum?
Yeah.
Museum, the cradle, the library, the temple.
Okay. Wherever, pick someone.
Museum.
6?
What?
I rolled a 6.
A 6%?
6%.
Oh no. Eris.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to the party, your character is the prophetic keeper of the prophecy, the person that writes about the prophecy. And you've been told by the Cat Lord to do so. And so, unbeknownst to the party, of course, beknownst to yourself, Eris has been following them around in a bubble of timelessness and recording everything that takes place.
I wish everybody could see her face.
With the book, you know, and all in the spell and everything, you're recording it. And you've been all the way up to this point, you know, and the last time that Kara cast that spell, you saw what you saw.
Okay.
She casts it again, and you feel your bubble ripple a little bit from the space-time being folded like it did before, and you're not so nervous about that because you're kind of used to that kind of thing.
No break, just a ripple.
Right, it's just a ripple. But you do see, probably about 10 feet from them, a being appear. Rotting flesh, beady red eyes, with an iron crown on its head. You see Nigel, and he's standing there like, looking at them. They don't seem to see him, but he sees them. You see him pull out 2 daggers,
And I'm not supposed to.
flip them reverse, and you see him start to move in. Kara, you've cast your dimensional fold, and you get a sick feeling in your stomach like you need to hurry. You feel like it's coming from Gold Star, like you need to go through, like you don't need to wait, like you need to go through, and you know you need to wait to get them through first, but there's a sense of urgency over the top of you.
Rushing them
Laura's
through.
flying like a fool.
Do you freak out, or you just calmly say, get in? I mean, what do you...
Just calmly saying, let's go. We gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah. Laura's hauling us.
Everybody gets through the portal in time.
You grab Kara and yank her through.
There are 10 of you, right?
Yeah.
All right. You step through the portal, and where do you go? Where does the portal go to?
Museum.
Okay. You get in the museum, close the portal. Right as the portal's closing, it's like, you guys feel safe. A dagger comes through and clips Timmy in his shoulder. Ah! He goes like that, and it goes, tink, hits the wall, and then disintegrates. And the portal closes. He's like, ah!
Okay.
Got cut.
Okay, Timmy?
You see blood.
Oh, goodness.
What the What the
I'm gonna catch him. Oh, it's already holding him, actually.
He's like this.
He's dead?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And that's where we're going to stop this evening.
Told you he was evil.
Eris,
Yes.
you see Nigel throw a blade and hit Timmy. Or you see him throw a blade and it goes through the portal. Do you move your bubble to where they are? You go into the other bubble, and there they are, and you see what happens. Timmy's like, and then he just kind of goes, You see the energy on his arm and the disease that's starting to grow, and you know it's going to affect everybody in this room. And so that's where we're going to leave the game for this evening, and we will start back next week with that. You know, there's a disease on him of some sort.
And he's touching Doll.
Yeah, she's holding on to.
Already has
She's
it.
holding on to him, and everybody is real close. You know that the whole party is going to be affected by this disease, and that's where we're.
Fucking fuck.
So, yeah, let's read that spell, just so that the viewers know what I. There is a very small percentage chance, albeit a percentage chance, that when you use a dimensional fold, greater powers will detect it or see it, because it actually folds space-time itself and will draw the attention of such beings. You rolled an 07 the last time you used it, and an 06 this time you used it. You drew the attention both times, and so it doesn't mean that something will happen, but this time it did. And Erez, he's come out of his hole. You are now aware.
We suspected before that he was alive, but we didn't know.
And when you see him, you realize he is not a god. He's not. Najla is not a god anymore. He's something else. What level is that spell? Dimensional folding or fold.
It's a 4th level spell.
Okay, I want to read it so that we know. And hopefully I'm not fucking myself on this, but Divine Folding. Spell requires a Divinity Stone to cast. Cleric traces a doorway with a Divinity Stone, creates a gate that rips and holds the fabric of space and time. This gateway can be traversed in either direction or will stay open until the cleric ends the spell. The cleric can go through the gate and still keep it open. This gate can be opened onto any plane that the cleric has been to, scryed upon, or is familiar with. So it's not just a teleport. Scrying on a location or a being will allow Divine Folding to that location. Divine Folding is a powerful spell and will garner the attention from beings of greater power and awareness. These gates can be very dangerous if used or opened in certain locations, such as strongholds of greater beings.
Damn.
Yeah.
Powerful spell, but it draws attention, and it's a small percent depending on where you are, what location you're at. So there you have it.
Freaking awesome.
It was a good game, guys.
So
That was a
cool.
really good game. That was so much fun, y'all.
That's going to
So
be a
much.
pretty long episode.
Yeah, it is. We played for a good minute. I don't even know how long it was.
So I think it was 2 hours and like 3 hours. I think it was 3 hours or close to 3 hours. So hope you guys enjoyed it.
So very much.
We are going to, and our viewers, I'm glad you enjoyed it as well, but I was mainly talking to our
Oh,
viewers. A couple
sorry.
times I forgot to put my microphone down and everything. Hope the sound's okay and all that. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. We get to play again tomorrow. This is 3 games in a row. That'll be awesome, but you guys won't see it till the following week. Keep a look at the website, highestlevelofall.com. Go to Instagram and like the Instagram and share it with your friends, and then get ready for the book and all that. And we will see you guys next week. We are OriginalGM.
Peace.
There's a gift inside your God's granted me, a vision of the way to change reality. In the shadows creeping, can't rest your weary head. No time for you to sleep now, or evil it will spread. So gather all your friends and listen to my tale. Adventure story shaping, magic and the veil. Dragons, devils, demons, and creatures that I fear. Just please don't be scared. The heroes are the monsters to the enemy.